Okay. Anne, Amelia, thank you for joining me today. We're going through this time and we're just kind of discussing what it means to be the church, or why we go to church. So we were talking, a group of us, the stewardship committee was talking as we're making these videos, and we thought, it'd be great if we had someone who had been here for years and somebody who had literally only been here for like years, like 2.
Barely plural.
Yeah. To just kind of give us an insight of, why? Because I think that we don't examine that very often of why, just not do we go to church, but why do we go to this church? So Anne, I wanted to hear your story about that.
I've been a member since '58, and the church fills me spiritually. I could not go a Sunday without coming to church. This church, it's all family. It's been a family for a long, long time. All our 5 children were baptized here. 3 of them got married here. It's just my family.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I think I'm still so new into my growth as a Christian because I've only really known what it's meant to really believe in God for like 5 years. So I think here is where I feel like I'm allowed to grow the most, and I have the most support in asking questions. Some churches that I've been to in the past, they didn't let me ask questions, but then how do you grow? And we can ask questions here, and sometimes the answer is no, and then we talk about that, and yeah, it's very welcoming, and I think that's the biggest part for me, is that I feel really welcome here and supported, and there's so many ways that I can help the church and be a part. I can play bells and sing in the choir and make snacks for fellowship hour, and I just like being a part of it. Yeah, young people don't get a lot of chances to care about something really strongly, and I get the chance to care about something here. That's cool.
And that's one of the things that I love about the church so much, is because in our world that we live in today, we don't have cross-generational relationships outside of family. I mean, we have our parents, we have our grandparents, and if we're lucky enough, we may have a great-grandparent to talk to or learn from. But the church is that one place, like Anne and Amelia, you both play bells. And Amelia, you're in high school, and Anne, you were in high school a while back. But you have this relationship. You have these things that you do together. Things that don't work unless both of you are doing your part. One of the things I love about the bell choir, it's just it can be an analogy for just the way life is supposed to work, especially the church is supposed to work. Because if one bell's ringing, it can be okay, but it's not making a song until everybody's there. Yeah, everybody's doing their part. Yeah. And that's the church. It's so much fuller, so much richer, so much more beautiful when everybody's there doing their part. And I know that I'm thankful that I have you, Anne, and you, Amelia, to learn with, to ask questions with, to walk this area of faith, because that's what the church should be. Because we're not going to find these relationships even in our jobs, even anymore, in our schools. And it's this place where we're all on the same level, where it doesn't matter about our wealth, it doesn't matter about our education or our age. We can find a way to work, to live, to love together. And I'm so glad that you find that here. And I'm so glad that you feel whole and filled here. And I want you to know that you are both a true blessing, not only to this church, but to me personally in my ministry. So thank you.